Newly crowned Australian unicorn SafetyCulture has announced its first ever acquisition of Aussie startup EdApp, the award-winning mobile training solution valued at $40 million. Much to celebrate. Let's bring in Luke Anear, the CEO of SafetyCulture, and also Darren Winterford, the CEO of EdApp. They've joined forces. They're on screen together. Gentlemen, thanks for your time.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thanks very much.
Talk to us about what the acquisition will actually mean for SafetyCulture as well as EdApp. Perhaps we'll start with you, Darren.
Yeah, well, for us, we've always been about looking at the training sector, and honestly, it really is broken. And our relationship with Luke started a couple of years ago, and it's really the two of us have enjoyed a really strong relationship, and we both feel very passionately that training is broken, and we'd like to look at a training solution that we can take to businesses of all sizes around the world. And obviously with SafetyCulture's scale, us joining forces is really going to enable that.
Yeah, Luke, talk to us about why this was an attractive position for you and what EdApp is all about.
Yes, Aaron, SafetyCulture is known for iAuditor, the checklist app. So we do about 600 million checks a year in the workplace through that app that our customers do. And training was always part of our roadmap. And when I met Darren 2.5 years ago, it was a small team, about 8 people in a very small office in Manly. It reminded me of our garage days in Townsville. And you just don't meet great founders every day with such a big vision and a fantastic product. And so it just made sense. I wanted to initially support Darren in his vision, and over time we've enjoyed working with each other, and it just made sense for us to team up and tackle this global problem together.
Darren, had you been thinking about being, a target of acquisition? Was that the point of what you guys were doing? There are so many startup founders out there who are looking to become a unicorn, etc., looking for that hope, hoping that someone will discover them. Talk to us about it from your perspective.
Yeah, it's not so much about wanting to be acquired. It's more really trying to, achieve your goals and realize your mission. And really, we had this mission to democratize training throughout all workplaces. We'd seen it be possible, and we've done quite a good job in the sort of the corporate area and the corporate arena of North America and Europe and here in Australia. But scaling to all organizations, and particularly those small to mediums, is a huge task. And that was very much our vision. Luke and his team not only offer the resources to help us do that, but also, their guidance and a lot of direction that you can get from a founder like Luke that you may not get from a typical venture capital firm. Yeah. And I think, Luke will talk to you about how much he's enjoyed some mentorship from other Australian startups, and we've been much the same. So
well,
really,
that's actually something I wanted to ask. Something I wanted to ask Luke about. Sorry to interrupt. Was about was this your first acquisition? Talk to us about the process from your side as well, because we're all human, right? There's always that kind of thing in the back of your mind. What am I doing? Is this going to be a good thing or a bad thing? Talk to us about that.
Yeah, and it is our first acquisition, and I don't think we've ever thought of ourselves as a company that necessarily grows from acquisition. We tend to build our own products and innovate internally. But I think this opportunity saw us able to get ahead much quicker, with 50,000 lessons a day being used on EdApp now, and the United Nations use it as their preferred training tool, and we see all these great companies. Darren and the team are just so far along that journey that it made sense for us, and I think I think the opportunity for founders to work together and help each other is something that can really compound and accelerate the growth of a company. And so together we're able to achieve a lot more than we would individually. And I think it's a great partnership.
And just finally, Darren, what will customers notice in terms of any difference? Will there be any difference? Is this essentially to kind of merge in and to carry it on, or are there big things planned?
Our existing, client base should expect, everything that they have been in the past couple of years, an enormously innovative company with fantastic feature development. And the only difference will be just much more resources, much bigger teams. And again, as I say, the ability to come together with SafetyCulture and make that such a compelling and strong offer.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, Luke and Darren, congratulations on your journey on the acquisition. Sounds fantastic. Champagne for everybody. Send a bottle down our way here at Ticker as well. But great to chat to you both.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thank you.
All right.